Welcome YouTube to It's Chow Time Pod. It's your host Red. I got another compilation video today of women appreciating men. Treating them like kings. So let's get to it. Please like and subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate that. It's chow time, guys.
Y'all losing me. Y'all losing me, man. Y'all losing me. Y'all losing me.
Never give up your boys. Come on now. They're there for a reason. And men that break away from their boys and only be with their women end up having a very, very tough time later. A man becomes a reflection of how you treat him. If you don't like how he acts, look at how you treat him. It's a pretty good statement. I feel like that one's just a thirst trap. So stop being horny, man.
Men too deserve to be spoiled, told they're handsome, told their efforts are appreciated, and should also be made to feel secure. If he treats you like a queen, treat him like a king.
Yeah, I mean, it's the golden rule, right? Treat others the way you want to be treated, or, act upon others the way you want to be acted upon. So if you're nice and genuine with your partner, most likely your partner's going to be nice and genuine with you. Most likely. There are people out there that men and women just are there to take advantage of people too.
Opening the door for my husband to see his reaction.
Opening the door for you.
No, you are not. Opening the door for me? No. I open the door for you.
That's right, man. You take care of that shit.
There you go. My lady.
Thank you.
Never do that again.
That's right. I mean, we appreciate you guys doing things for us, but if you're going to actually open up a driver door for the driver, that's just ridiculous. Copyright issues. 5 things to start his day off right. 1, wake up with coffee made just the way he likes it with a good morning kiss. I like that. Create 5 minutes to give him a quickie or BJ. Oh, that should have been number 1. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Send him out the door with a hug, kiss, and a smile. Tell you the truth, it matters. When you give him a kiss goodbye, I think it really does affect the person's day. Men or women. Okay. Genuinely compliment him. Tell him how handsome he looks. And this is a theme. Women love to be showered with, words of affirmation. I think all humans desire words of affirmation because we all go to work. We all wish to hear a good job and, you're doing great and, things like that. So just pray a blessing over him and his head as he heads out the door. God, I'm horrible at reading. And bonus, moments after he leaves, text him, I miss you already, daddy. Can't wait to see you tonight. Well, nothing wrong with what she just mentioned right there.
Have you ever noticed they always talk about happy wife, happy life, but they never talk about what a man deserves?
Nope.
Y'all, I treat my man like he is a king when he comes home. Even if after I've worked a long, hard day and I am exhausted, he's going to come into a wife that's got a smile on her face, happy to see him. My husband works so hard and takes such good care of me, and I want to take such good care of him. Yes, sometimes I'm tired. Sometimes I don't feel like it. But I want to have myself beautiful for him. I want to have my heart open for him. And I pray for my husband every day that God gives him the strength that he needs. He spoils me rotten. And I know that sometimes I don't deserve it. But I turn around and I spoil him rotten right back.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I mean, what she says is 100% correct. Society never talks about, oh, what do you do for men? It's always to keep the wife happy. But, you know, what she just said too, even when she's tired, she will still handle things. I know a lot of women feel a way about this particular statement, but the men don't have a choice majority of the time. This is what I don't think a lot of women realize. Like, they don't have that choice to do or not do things. They just have to get things done to be able to take care of you. That's at least good men, right? I mean, we're not talking about the Pookies and the Ray Rays and things like that here. So,
you want any relationship to work? Okay, woman, make sure when you talk to a man, it's always with respect. No matter how down
number one on my list, to tell the truth, respect is huge.
Of an idea you think they're making or a mistake that they're doing, never devalue them with words, never disrespect them, and never feel like you don't respect their opinions. Men, when you're talking to a woman, validate their emotions 100%. Even if sometimes she says things just to vent and you cannot fix it, just listen.
I do admit that men should be a little bit better at this particular part. You know, like, yes, we do come home from a hard day's work and we don't really want to hear about drama, but give it some, get a little bit of some time away, come back 30 minutes and listen to her problems. It's not that big of a deal, 30 minutes, in my opinion. Let her bitch and moan about whatever it is and acknowledge that, it sucks, babe. Hopefully it gets better, and let it go.
Look at her cry. Hug her. Don't devalue her emotions. Don't make her feel crazy because of how she feels. A woman, she cares so much about emotion support. Men care so much about being respected. If you both give each other this, your relationship will work 100%.
She says 100%. Nothing's 100%, girl. That's just not how it is. If that was the case, then there'd be less divorces, but that is not how it is.
Now somebody got to say it, and I'll be the bitch who say it. Guys, ain't no way I'm a whole motherfucking man. I'ma let a bitch treat me like a fucking kid.
Right.
And yeah, these hoes do treat y'all like kids. Wanna know how? I'm fuck tell you. One, the bitch telling you what you can and can't do, and then you either do or don't motherfucking do it.
Yep.
Just like a motherfucking kid. You're scared to tell the bitch what you really feel and how you really feel and things you really want, so you tiptoeing around and lying and don't want her to know, like a motherfucking kid. If she don't cook, you don't eat, like a motherfucking kid. She wanna know all the money that you motherfucking make, why you ain't go to work, when you went to work, and how long you was there, like a motherfucking kid. The bitch don't appreciate shit you doing because she feel like you supposed to do it, like a motherfucking kid. She cussing at you and talking back to you and just treating you like you a motherfucking kid. See, the thing about it is women view men as being beneath them. But your leader can't be beneath you with your booty head ass.
Right.
But men don't be leaders anymore. They let these bitches lead. They let their mothers of the relationship lead. All right? But don't shoot the messenger. I'm out of here. Bye.
Oh, I agree. There's a lot of men out there that let the women lead the relationship, and it almost always ends up in failure for them. And their lives are usually miserable. We see a lot of husbands that are weak men that their wives literally run all over them. The Karens of the world all have husbands. Most of them do. And most of their husbands are not Karens like them. They're all very timid husbands. Just because, masculine attracts feminine. And if you have a very masculine woman, she's going to attract feminine women. That's just how it is.
Western women and Eastern women. Eastern women, regardless of how they treat everyone else, treat their man as if he's a king. They put most of their sweetness in him. Western women will be like, please and thank you and everything outside, and then they'll come. I've seen this on vacations. You guys won't believe the stuff I've seen. I have seen women bashing and emasculating their husband, treating him like he's the scum of the planet, And then, hi, how are you?
Yeah,
Lovely,
I think
lovely
a lot of
dress. And
Karens
I'm just
do
like,
this.
oh my God, that's the one you sleep with. You will never see this in the Eastern culture. What they do is they may be some kind of way with you. Their voice will change and their demeanor will change when their husband walks in the door because that's their army. They're not going to treat their army bad. That's the guy that fights the battles for them. Okay. They're not going to be treating him low. Does that make sense to you guys? You have to understand this.
She's right. The man is what usually fights the battles for you. And for you to mistreat him and treat everybody else around you better than him, you know, and, you know, you yell at him and then just turn around, smile, like everything's okay. Yeah. What makes you think that man wants to protect you, or even, you know, if anything ever comes up?
What does a guy really want? He wants to be treated in a way that's not going to diminish his ego and make him feel inadequate.
Yep.
He wants to be appreciated every so often.
Yep.
He wants to be your hero in a way.
Yes.
If he looks good, compliment him.
Please.
Guys want compliments every so often.
Of course.
He wants to be the one that you turn to when you need something.
Yep.
He wants you to be a safe haven when he needs to be vulnerable.
Yes.
He wants you to love him for him, who he is, and not what you expect him to be.
Correct.
He doesn't want to be compared to anyone else but himself. He wants you to take interest in his life and his hobbies.
Yes.
At the end of the day, he wants you.
Yes.
All of you. And he wants to be in it for the long haul.
Yep.
That's what every good guy wants. What is it?
He isn't wrong. Most good guys, and there's a lot of good guys out there, just most women are not attracted to these good guys. That's all it is. They'll treat you properly. Will they be seen or heard from most women? No. Not until usually things are too late for the women and they realize their market value has gone down a bit and they're not attracting the caliber of men they used to be. And then they'll start looking for the nice guys because they know these nice guys will most likely take care of them. How was that, chow, guys? I hope it was pretty good. You know, women are always appreciating men. There's still women out there, so... And I also want to put, yeah, men should be appreciating each other. You know, when you compliment your boys, you know, when your boys are doing good, tell them. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, when my boys are, you know, got a new raise, new promotion, we all go celebrate, you know, like, hey, fuck, you're making it, man. You're making it. Keep it up. All right, guys, I appreciate everything. Please put a like and subscribe down below, and I'll catch you guys next time. Chapter.